Are we recording?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hi everyone, my name is Naomi Braithwaite. I'm an associate professor in fashion and material culture in the School of Art and Design at NTU. I do that Monday to Friday, and then on a Saturday I run Nottingham Trent's Saturday Art and Design Club. So the Art and Design Club we've had at NTU for at least 8 years now. It's open to year 9 to 11, so 13 to 16-year-olds, to come on a Saturday morning and have free access to doing art, design, creative things. So the club at NTU is part of a charity called the National Saturday Club, which was established back in I can't remember, 2009, by the Sorrel Foundation, really with the view to give opportunities for young people to get skills and creativity, whether it's problem solving, art and design skills that had been accessible in the post-war period, but had lapsed since that time. So that was kind of the ethos of the National Saturday Club. And when it started, and the first clubs really set up in 2009, they were art and design clubs. Now the National Saturday Club remit has grown to include science clubs, a performance, film. I'm trying to think, there's so many of them, creative writing. So there are many disciplines now that it supports. And actually in 2022, the National Saturday Club trialled a club in craft and making. And this year there are 10 of those now running, so they've been very successful. So that's kind of the ethos of the National Saturday Club. My club at NTU, I run it now for 3 years. I have about 23 to 25 kids every year participating, and I really try to maximize what we have at NTU in terms of product design, art, fashion, film. So they really get to experience a huge range of skills and different techniques. And really, it's about kind of channeling their imagination and thinking about developing their creative thinking, critical thinking as well, and just, you know, being able to experiment and explore in an environment which isn't school. So I'm just going to quote there from one of my members from the club last year, who said, you know, I've discovered so many new skills and I really enjoy being able to experiment and just be myself. And that's kind of the ethos of our club, is to really allow that to happen. So I just put on this next slide an extract quote from the annual review from 22-23. The most recent one is just about to be published. But Lucy Kennedy, who's our chief executive, says here really it's recognizing that there are opportunities in the school curriculum, but, you know, there are gaps in these opportunities for young people, particularly in an extracurricular way. And actually, more recently as well, the club is starting to recognise that, you know, there are gaps in those, in what school curriculum can also offer. So it's really important in these clubs allowing people who wouldn't have access to these things to be able to come. And just through that, and that's the great advantage of art, design, creative thinking, is it allows these young people to really build confidence, to meet like-minded people as well, and have a safe space to explore that. So that's kind of the great value of this club and the charity that supports it. So I just pulled out some impact evidence from the 22-23 report. So obviously this is top level. These are generic across all the clubs, but 91% felt that they had improved their skills by attending their respective Saturday clubs. There were 1,800 young people attending clubs across the UK in that year. So it's quite a significant number. I won't go through all the findings for time, but 98% noticed improvements in their creative capacities. There's really positive results about future plans, and 80% have a better understanding of the study and learning options available to them. And the last one, you know, 42% plan to apply to college and university where they attended the club, and that's also great. And I do find that with my own club as well. I'm starting now to make connections with our alumni, see where they have gone to, what they have done, and see the role the club has in supporting their future development as well, and employability. So they're just a few of those figures, but I think they really show and support the value of it. So onto my final slide. So I just I've said a bit about the club that I have at NTU, and it really is important to me that the it's a club that offers opportunity for the young people to learn things they didn't think they could learn new skills, have opportunities to meet new people. But I also give opportunities in the club as well for our students at NTU as well to be able to lead master classes as well. So I really value that sort of opportunity that this space can bring. So I think that's probably about it for now.
Thanks, Naomi. That was brilliant.
So I'm sure I said different things.